That's the windows of the house. So this is the first floor. I'm going to check if there is any cracks. Yes, this is the another crack that goes all the way around the house. This is the yard. There was chickens here when I was young. There was a lot of cats here. There was tool shed for my grandfather. He loved to repair stuff, to create stuff. There is, I'm not sure I can show you. There is too many grass, and this was the house that was supposed to be to my parents, but is abandoned because cannot be built, cannot be finished building. Just there is some mistake in the plans. The plans are not correctly made, so this building is frozen. I'm not sure is that the correct terminology, but it cannot be built because the plans are not realized correctly. Now that's the first floor. My both grandparents passed away, and I'm here because my uncle too. This is my grandparents, my grandma, my grandfather. This is my father and my uncle, and they are gone. And this is the Harry Potter room. No, I'm just kidding. This is the room below the staircase. There's a staircase, the same one that I just showed you, and this is what is under the staircase. It's pretty smart. Pretty smart. My grandfather was a genius. And this is the bedroom of my grandfather and my grandmother. This was much bigger, but I suppose my uncle decided to move it out somewhere. So the bed was much more bigger when they was living here. Then my uncle, what he did is, if there is some intruders, I'm a badass. So this is interesting idea to scare the intruders. But if the intruders are armed, they might decide to just stuck on more ammunitions, which it's not a very good idea. I guess this is the other room. This is the kitchen. This is my grandparents spend most of their time. The oven, the sink, the bathroom, another. And this is the basement. So, funny story. Before 6 or 5 years. I was going to do some work. I was going out and I heard like knocking from inside of the basement. Yeah, I was said, whoa, why do I forget the cat? Is that a mouse or something? And I'm opening the door of the basement, and my neighbor's wife smiled like a crazy coming out of the doors of the basement and said, "Hello neighbor, do you want to have a coffee?" And I almost got a heart attack and said, "What the heck are you doing in our basement?" And she said, "Didn't you heard this night? Your wall of the basement collapsed." And I thought, yeah, I've heard pretty strong noises during the night, but I said, whatever, I will investigate tomorrow. And it turns out that the whole collapsed wall of the basement and the neighboring wife passed through the wall, through here, to just tell us that the wall has been collapsed. Since then, we rebuilt this wall, this whole wall has been rebuilt. And why it's collapsed, it's another funny story. Our neighbor decided to storage a huge heavy tails and heavy bricks on our wall, so the wall came down that way and pretty much destroy our valuable food supply. But that was lots of years ago. So this is the basement. This is pretty much around 40 years has been changed at all. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know what they are for. There's a lot of food supplies that I'm sure that I will not eat. And there are a lot of mouse traps, so I had to watch where I stepping. So yeah, this is pretty much all of the house. I hope you find it interesting. And this is, I think, all I can show you. Yeah, this is some kind of hand here, picture of hands. I don't know who is putting pictures here. There's 2 TV sets, one modern, one old. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, considering subscribing, and liked it, comment, and yeah, I'll see you soon.